I used to work as a software developer in the context of disaster recovery in coastal resources. I'm not going to get technical, but try to imagine that when it's bad, it's really bad. When you have a disaster, it's a really terrible thing, and it's difficult to clean up. And then also, I've also worked as a software engineer in a legal context related to oil and gas companies. And also in a legal, anywhere else, any other continent, imagine it's all the same. So, yeah, so, you know, do we want to be a dumping ground for liquefied natural gas? And that's the question we have to ask ourselves. And so that said, like I said, I don't want to get too technical. So let me get to the second half of this, which I'm also a kayaker, and I live in Providence, and I put in usually around where the boat club is, down near India Point. And I've kayaked up the river to Pawtucket. I do it all the time. We go up to Pawtucket and back. I've actually seen porpoises in the water there. I've seen all kinds of wildlife. Seen 30 heron roosting together, and that kind of stuff is just really common up that direction of the river. And I also kayak down the other side of the river, maybe down to the bay, and I kayak down all the way down to Pawtucket Village and all over the bay. It's really different, you know, when you're kayaking past the south side, what you see along the south side. And so it's true. I mean, I'm not name calling here. I'm not saying like that it's this board's fault or anybody's fault, but it is classist, and it's really racist the way people build coastal towns. And you're the coastal management committee, right? So it's actually within your power to decide what the coast is going to look like. And finally, I'd like to say as a kayaker, I think people that live on the south side should have access to the bay so that they can put a boat there and go boat around and enjoy the bay just as easily as anybody else who lives along the beautiful bay and Seacon River. A lot of people have said that they don't admire the position that you're in to make this decision, but I do admire the position that you're in, and I wish I was in that position so that I could say no. I just want you to think that all of you are empowered to say no, if that's what you choose. Thanks for your time.